1/4 of I, right? She's good enough to take the insult without feeling it was terrible, okay? So we have to figure out how to compute that, okay? What is the definition of a half? What is the definition of the reciprocal? The number you multiply by to get 1, right? So 2 times 1/2 is 1. We need 3 plus 4i times something is equal to 1, and that something is the definition of that reciprocal. We have to find something whose product with this is 1. The important thing is that it's a real number. There are no imaginary parts. What can we multiply this by in order to get a number with no imaginary part?
I over.
Foil. Nope.
Foil again. What do you multiply by? 3 plus I, 4i, in order to get a purely real number.
3 minus 4i.
3 minus 4i, and that'll give you
A real number.
25. If I divide both sides of this equation by 25, I get 1. What do I multiply 3 plus 4i by in order to get 1?
3 minus 4i
1 over 3 plus
25.
4i.
Over 25. And what is 25? It's 3 squared plus 4 squared. Right? So this reciprocal is 3 minus 4i over 3 squared plus 4 squared. That is the reciprocal. Okay? So you ask me, what is the conjugate used for? It's used for finding reciprocals. Okay? And there's another number that has to be defined in order to get it. Hold on. The absolute value of 3 plus 4i is the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is 5. If you want to know the length of a complex number, its absolute value, its magnitude, these are all synonyms. Length, magnitude, absolute value for a complex number. They all mean the same thing. It is the square root of the sum of the squares of the real part and the imaginary part. In general, the length of x plus iy is the square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay? So if I want x plus iy's reciprocal, it is x minus iy over the length of x plus iy squared. Look over here. Here I get x plus iy times x minus iy. Multiplied it all out, it came to be this, which is the length of x plus iy squared. So when I divide by this, under this piece, I get 1. So I have x plus iy times x minus iy over the length of x plus iy squared is equal to 1. That is the reciprocal. Okay? I'm now way beyond anything you did in algebra, right? Okay. And so that was the goal, is to teach you a little bit of complex numbers, and we still haven't done all the different properties of complex numbers, but we will next time. Okay? We have its magnitude and its conjugate and its reciprocals. And there's one more little piece of it which we have to get. Okay, we're moving downstairs.